Hey, third grade, you're ready to start processing your paper into a document that you're going to get ready to print out. You're not going to print out until Monday, but these are kind of the steps you can start doing to your document. So most of you are at a point like this where your font's 11, Arial, but now we're going to start to change things. The very, very first thing is that you're going to insert a page. So go to the bottom of the paragraph wherever your last sentence ends, and you go up here to insert. You're going to go to page break because you want two separate pages, one for your childhood paragraph and then one down here for your accomplishments. But you're going to do the same thing again between the accomplishments and your important dates. So I put my cursor in front of my date here. I go to insert. I do page break. Now I have three separate pages that my document's on that are going to be ready for printing out. Now the next step is to make sure that you have a title that shows your person and then childhood and family background. And then your title for your next one is going to be your person's name and then with the challenges and accomplishments right after it. Okay, look at your sheet to make sure you're spelling them correctly. Then you have your byline under here. This can stay font 11 that it already is. Now the next step is to make everything fill up the page. So this paragraph here only takes up about half, maybe a quarter of the page. I put my cursor down here. I hold down my mouse button and I still hold it down while pushing up my cursor so I can select all the text. And I let go and notice it's still all highlighted. I'm going to do two things to this. I'm going to double space it. So here's the line spacing button. Click this. I do double. So now there's this nice extra space between my sentences. The next thing you're going to do is to change it to 14, size 14, and then I'm going to take a look at my paper. If this looks like it's close to a full page, keep it at 14. If it looks like it needs a little bit more, the most you can push it up to is 16. 16 is not available to pick from the numbers, but you can type in 16, hit enter, and it becomes just a little bit bigger. And this one looks like I should keep it 14. Now, if some of you have written a lot, 2 pages is just fine, but you should the biggest size you can make it is 16. Most of you will be just fine with 14. So there's my page there, and I'm going to do the same thing to my next paragraph where I highlight it all. I go to line spacing, I double, and then I change it to 14 first. I check it out. This one I might be able to get away with 16. Type in 16, take a look. Yep, fills up most of the page. Okay, so that's what you're doing to your 2 paragraphs. You want to fill them up to a page, but maximum font size is 16. Okay, your next step after this is to start going around with your timeline and the important dates, but that's the next screencast. So good luck on this, and remember you're not printing anything as far as your paragraphs yet, but you should plan on the size being around a construction page size, okay? All right, good luck.